the line to chat to us more about Hydra Babies, a new type of spa that caters to very specific and unusual clientele. Our little ones, right, from 2 days ultimately to a year. We have Natalie Jungst on the line, co-owner of Hydra Babies. Good morning, Natalie. Looking forward to this chat. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you. And morning to your viewers.
Indeed. So let's get into it. I mean, the understanding of exactly what hydrotherapy is. How does it, and should it, or does it differ from taking a bath or swimming?
Okay, yeah, it differs quite a lot. Hydrotherapy is actually a beneficial therapy treatment for your infant, and it helps strengthen the baby's muscle core, skeletal strength, and it also aids with other complications like colic or reflux or sleeplessness. So it actually helps them relax and soothe babies and actually getting them used to water, honing their ability to feel safe in water, and also to just develop freedom of movement, which they don't have because we're always holding them. From a young age right up until a year, you're always holding them. They never have that freedom of movement. So that's what it really does. It allows babies to have that. And in order to have that, they can grow and build their muscle strength. So that's really, the actual theory behind it.
Well, a light went on when you said freedom of movement, because you're quite right, we forget that, we show so much love, we're conditioned to protect, and yet these babies are wrapped up and kept,
and held
solitary.
All the time.
Exactly.
Yes, so they never have, when you put them in the water and you see that sheer delight on their face when they can actually move, and they actually realize that they move a leg and they can move forward, it's incredible. It's just a wonderful thing to actually witness. So, yes. So it's really a therapy for babies to help them develop, to get stronger, to help aid with their digestion. Like I said, it helps colic, reflux. Hydra Babies been around for over a year, and we've seen huge, enormous growth in our babies, and all our parents are testimony to how their babies have developed.
And obviously a peace of mind for mum and dad too, like you mentioned, the relief of colic and reflux. That is a big thing in the first, year.
Absolutely. And also, strengthening babies and soothing them and relaxing them helps them then to sleep better at night, which also in turn aids and helps parents.
Fascinating. Now, as I understand it too, very scientifically, the use of water really stimulates physical, mental, and sensory pathways to grow.
Absolutely.
What kind of research has been put behind this? Because, some people would say, come on, our babies need to adapt to our environment, essentially. Why give them that experience of going back in utero, for newborn babies that need the comfort of that space?
Well, first of all, it's putting them back into a comfort zone that they're familiar with, and then also allowing them to develop their sensories, which I think if every baby could develop their sensories earlier in life, they wouldn't have so many complications. They wouldn't be not confident, and they wouldn't be afraid of water, and they wouldn't be afraid to develop and to actually grow and to use their muscles from an earlier age and to get stronger. So I don't know why anybody would want to hold their baby back from developing and allowing them to get stronger from an earlier age.
Okay, so take us, Natalie, through a session with a baby. What exactly happens during the treatment or the therapy?
Okay, so first of all, we would put the babies into the pools, which are completely sterile and kept at the perfect temperature for babies' bodies and for them to actually be in the water for as long as 20 minutes. So they would go into the water by the use of a flotation device around their neck, which doesn't hurt them at all. It just keeps their heavy head out the water because that's the heaviest part of their body. Okay. And their body floats weightlessly in the water, and then that's allowing them to move freely in the water wherever they want to go. So then they'll float and do whatever comes naturally to them for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the age of the baby. And once the hydrotherapy is over, we take them out the water, we float them in the water for a while to get them relaxed into that feeling of flotation, which they do naturally, by the way. Babies float naturally. That's a natural innate ability. And then we take them out and give them a wonderful full body massage, which we teach the parents to do and encourage them to massage at home.
Oh, I love the massage element, the final part of the therapy.
Yes.
I need to ask you, Natalie, though, it sounds so plausible, makes sense, but what about, a baby screaming when they first go for their first hydrotherapy? How do you balance this? What is the natural process? Parents are freaking out. Really?
They never scream. They only cry if they're hungry, or if they have a wound, or if they're tired. Those are only 3 reasons why babies will cry. We have found that. So if a baby cries, mom says, but he isn't due for a feed, we'll take him out the water, feed them, put them back in, happy. So that's just, babies never scream. Put them into that warm water and their face is light up. They can go from screaming to completely calm, especially our newborns, our infants. Put the neck brace on, so it's quite an unusual sensation for a 5-day-old baby. You put them into the water and they just instantly calm down and relax. Sometimes they even fall asleep in the water and they just rock.
Really?
It's fantastic. It's really beautiful. So we don't have that fear of them screaming. We never really had that. So it's just wonderful and calming.
Okay, that's incredible. All right, so Hydra Babies, where are you based in Johannesburg?
Yes, we are. We opened our first pilot store in Greenstone in Johannesburg, and we are planning to expand very rapidly in the new year, towards the end of the year, locally, and in the new year we're expanding all over South Africa. So watch the space. We hopefully will have a Hydra Baby around the corner from every mom that they can all have the pleasure of using the developmental therapy.
Sounds like an excellent new kind of therapy. Looking forward to it, Natalie. I'm sure many moms are. How do people get hold of you, perhaps? I mean, the opportunities for franchising or development or just
Absolutely. Please, if you would, you can either email on info@hydro-baby.com.
Is it Hydra or Hydro?
Hydro.
Okay.
Hydro, so it's with the R-O at the end, -baby.com. Or you can give us a call on our head office number, which is 087-150-3304. And like we chatted about earlier, we'll be on Great Expectations on Monday the 26th of October at 11:30. So if people want to watch and find out more about it, you're more than welcome. Or give us a call and we will gladly assist you with whatever you would like to know.
Okay, good feature for our babies in the water. Thank you for your time this morning and insight.
Thanks for the call and have a lovely day.
Likewise, thank you.
Thanks.
Natalie Jungst is co-owner of Hydra Babies. You can find out more as they go nationwide by emailing info@hydro-baby.com.